It's 11 questions for you from a live event of mine about the state of California. Ooh, we surf everywhere. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be? And welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I am your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out this show. What are some other podcasts you listen to? That's what I'm looking to know. Send me an email, ryanbuds@gmail.com. If you like this show, I assume you like some other trivia shows, and I want to know what they are. I listen to a few myself, and I'm always looking for some new ones. And I also listen to a lot of comedy and different wrestling podcasts and things like that. One that I could recommend you guys should check out. If you like laughing and improv and great humor, check out the Andy Daly Podcast Pilot Project. It is hysterical. They did a season about 4 years ago. It was 8 episodes, and they're completely improvised, like character-based podcasts that this guy Andy Daly is making up with his friends. Super, super funny. You'd know Andy Daly from a million different comedic TV show and movie roles. Most recently, the show Review on Comedy Central, which is about a guy that reviews different walks of life and things. Super funny. But yeah, his show came back for season 2, I think over the summer, and I'm just catching up on it now. It's hysterical. And he just does all these crazy characters, and you could tell it's very highly improvised. And the other characters, the actors and stuff, are like waiting and listening, and they're just laughing hysterically on the mic that you can kind of hear. So it just makes for a fun thing if you like improvised comedy. Check out the Andy Daly Podcast Pilot Project. I think that's what it's called. Wherever podcasts are found. But you found this podcast today, and that must mean you like trivia. You like pop culture. You like quizzing yourself while you're driving around, while you're on a road trip, while you're walking the dog, while you're on the treadmill. Whatever you do when you listen to podcasts, I'm glad you found this show. It comes out every single day for 107 or 8 days now in a row, and it's the only thing I've ever been consistent with in my life. And I don't think I've ever missed a day. Even when I didn't have a podcast ready to go, somehow I didn't miss a day. So thanks for checking it out. Today's episode is recorded live at one of my trivia events a couple weeks ago, and it's about the state of California. It's all California-based trivia. So we're going to jump into that in just a second and see how well you know the biggest state on the West Coast. I was going to say the biggest state in the country, and then I realized Texas is pretty big, as well as the biggest state, Alaska. People always forget about Alaska. I asked a question about shoreline. It was like Michigan has the longest amount of shoreline, except which state? And everybody put California. And forgot about big old Alaska, which is like half the size of the country, just floating up there in the top left. I never am good with directions, so I always just use left, right, up, down, and people never know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm like, yeah, it's up over in the top left of a map. I don't know if that helps anybody, or if other people do that as well. But I'm a weird guy. I'm scared of doors that open towards me. That's a fun other fact about me. Any door that opens towards me, I feel like when I reach for the doorknob, if it's not a see-through door, someone's going to barge in and smash my hand with the doorknob. I know that's weird, but hey, I thought I'd share it right now while I look at a doorknob in fear in my house and record this intro. And this intro is now over, and I'm glad you are ready for some trivia, because we got some coming your way in the form of this live California trivia quiz from one of my live nights in California. If you want to play with me in California, go to triviawithbuds.com, click on locations, and I'll see you at a show sooner or later. We're going to jump into those questions right now. There's 11 of them. Here we go. Is your first trivia question of this round about California. What accordion-playing musician received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on August 27, 2018. August 27, 2018. Who do you think that was? Number one. What accordion-playing musician are we talking about? California trivia, number 1. Here comes question number 2. What Orange County beach is home to the largest gathering of hot rod enthusiasts in the world? Number 2. What Orange County beach is home to the largest gathering of hot rod enthusiasts in the world? Number 2, what Orange County beach is home to the largest gathering of hot rod enthusiasts in the world? What beach do you think that is? Question number 3 on the list. In 1988, David Hockney completed a multi-million-dollar mural on the bottom of the Tropicana pool at what famed hotel? Number 3, in 1988, David Hockney completed a multi-million-dollar mural on the bottom of the Tropicana pool at what famed hotel? What hotel was that? Number 3, we're talking California trivia on this round here at King's Brewing Company. We do trivia here every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. Thanks for making it your weekly thing. King's has made it their yearly thing because we're on month 10. We're almost on our year anniversary here. And I'm so glad you guys come out each and every week to play for beers, prizes, and my affection. Number 3 on the list. Number 3, what hotel is this? 4. Here's number 4. What group had a hit song called California Girls back in 1965? What group had a hit song called California Girls in 1965? Number 4. What do you think, number 4? What group had a hit song called California Girls in 1965?
Accordion player.
My friend Jonathan's here. Jonathan, you love California Girls, right? Can't get enough. Number 4. Loves this song. It's his ringtone. Jonathan will definitely know this one. Number 4. What group had the hit song California Girls 1965? Question number 5. The California backdrop movie Point Break features Keanu Reeves and what other major actor? Number 5. The California backdrop movie Point Break features Keanu Reeves and what other major actor? Halfway through this first round about California, my second home. My first home, Chicago. And California, my newer home since 2012. I don't think I'm ever moving back, guys. I think I'm out here for the long haul. Number 5, the California backdrop movie Point Break features Keanu Reeves and what other major actor? People always ask me if I surf every day, and I do not. But I think a lot of people think California people just surf all day long. Number 5. Just surfing and weed. Number 5. Number 6. Here comes number 6. The state bird of California shares its name with what former vice president? Number 6. The state bird of California shares its name with what former vice president? Number 6. Number 6. California trivia. I'm sitting down to host this trivia round. I usually stand up. Sometimes I talk more when I'm sitting down. And I feel like it's because I'm supposed to be working harder. What do you think?
Sit down and stand up.
Sit down, stand up? Very good. Maybe I will. Every other question I'll stand up or sit down. Sometimes I'll lay flat on the ground. Number 6, the state bird of California. Hop up on the counter. I'm going to turn this trivia night into some kind of cardio class. Number 6, the state bird of California shares its name with what former vice president? Is there a bird named... who was our last vice president? I can't even make the dumb joke. What the hell is his name? Biden. Is there a Biden bird out there? Thank you, young R.L. Stein looking guy. Number 6. That's young, hip R.L. Stein that just walked by. What color? This is number 7. What color is the single star on the California state flag? Number 7. What color is that single star on the California state flag? Number 7. Number 7. What do you think the single star on the California state flag? Number 7. What do you think? You see a lot of tourists and locals alike wearing those bear t-shirts with the bear from the flag, but what color is that single star on the same flag? Question number 8. What large animals are found on Catalina Island, supposedly left and let to grow from a silent film shoot in the 1920s? Number 8. What large animals are found on Catalina Island, supposedly left and let to grow from a silent film shoot in the 1920s? Number 8. If you're hungry like my friend over here is doing, got some cereal, some pretzels, all kinds of snacky foods, come check them out. I love that King's does that. They put out the giant bins of cereal for you to snack on. Number 8. What large animals are found on Catalina Island? Number 8. I've never been to Catalina Island. Should I go do that? Is that something I should do as a local? Is it a must-do? Yes? All right, I'm going to do it, just because you said it. Guy with an earring. Question number 9. What has a bigger population? Is it Sacramento, California, or Oakland, California? Number 9. What has a bigger population? Sacramento or Oakland? Number 9. Number 9. California. Number 9. What has a bigger population? Where do more people live? Sacramento or Oakland? I've been to Sacramento once for an anniversary bed and breakfast with my wife. It was a nice place, but at breakfast the next morning, the couple across from us was definitely having an affair, and that was very awkward. They had to get back home to their spouses, which they talked about freely. Sacramento, number 9. What is a bigger population, Sacramento or Oakland? There may be more adultery in Sacramento. I could vouch for that. Number 9. Question number 10. What athlete with the first name of Eldrick was born in Cypress, California back in 1975? Number 10. What athlete with the first name Eldrick was born in Cypress, California back in 1975? Number 10. Number 10. One question left for this round. It's all about California. Number 10. What athlete with the first name Eldrick was born in Cypress, California in 1975? Here's your bonus question. This is number 11. What California-based novel by James Ellroy turned into a hit film in 1997? James Ellroy wrote a lot of books that take place in California. Which one was this? Turned into a hit film in 97. 2 points if you get it. A little bit tougher. This is our bonus 2-point question if your team knows this one. For 2 points, what California-based novel by James Ellroy turned into a hit film in 1997? All right, guys, we'll do repeats in just a second. That's the end of round number 1, California Trivia. We'll be right back with the answers in just a bit. All right, my friends, here we go. Answers to round number 1, California Trivia. Let's see what you got right and wrong on this first round, all about the state with the slogan Eureka with an exclamation point, California. Number 1, what accordion-playing musician received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame August 27, 2018? That was Weird Al Yankovic. I almost went to that. I don't know why I wanted to go. I was going to bring my daughter, and then I woke up late. Number 1. Number 2, what Orange County beach is home to the largest gathering of hot rod enthusiasts in the world? That is Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach. Number 3, in 1988, David Hockney completed a multi-million-dollar mural on the bottom of the Tropicana pool at what famed hotel? The Roosevelt Hotel. The Roosevelt. Right there in Hollywood. Number 4, what group had a hit song called California Girls? Katy Perry did it in the 2010s, but the Beach Boys, 1965. 1965. Number 5, the California backdrop movie Point Break features Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze. Patrick Swayze. Shout out to my friend Dano Brown, who is a great Instagram account you should follow. Dano Brown. He makes these custom action figures of things you would never think would be action figures, and he has Patrick Swayze with a Ronald Reagan mask on from this movie, Robbing Banks. Amazing stuff. Number 6, the state bird of California shares its name with what former Vice President? Dan Quayle. It's a California quail. California quail. His name's spelled with a Y and an L and an E. Number 7, what color is the single star in the California state flag? It's a red star. Filled in red star. Number 8, what large animals are found on Catalina Island, supposedly left and let to grow from a silent film shoot in the 1920s? Buffalo or bison, or is there a difference between buffalo and bison? Is there?
Bison are from North America, buffalo is from Africa and Asia.
Okay, so it should be bison probably, because we're in North America?
Yes.
All right. I'll change it for tomorrow. You guys are always my test crowd, and you always know what's up when I don't have time to Google. Number 8, bison. Number 9, what has a bigger population, Sacramento or Oakland? Sacramento. I think it's by like 30,000. It's not a huge amount. Number 9. Number 10, what athlete with the first name Eldrick was born in Cypress, California back in 1975? Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods' first name is Eldrick. Number 10. And the bonus for 2 points, what California-based novel by James Ellroy turned into a hit film in 1997? It was L.A. Confidential. Remember that movie? L.A. Confidential. So those were your answers to the California round. Nice job, everybody. Nice job. Boom. There it is. 11 questions on California. How'd you do? Did you hold up in answering those questions? Did you know a lot about the state that I now call home? Originally from Chicago, but California has been my home since 2012, and it will probably be my home until I am very old and move to some small town in Oklahoma and, retire and sit on a porch and have some tea and lemonade, which is what I pretty much do anyway, so I'm probably not going to leave. Why would I go to Oklahoma, of all places? I don't think I've ever even been there. But maybe you listen. Maybe you're from Oklahoma, and maybe you're like, you know what? I like the cut of this guy's jib, because people in Oklahoma say stuff like jib all the time, I imagine. And if you listen and you're from Oklahoma, I'm going to send you a very special gift today. I'm going to send you a pop culture art square. I'll give you a couple choices. When you send me an email, all you have to do is go to ryanbuds@gmail.com. Or rather, go to your email, type out the email, say, hey, I listen to your show, and I'm from Oklahoma, and I want a free thing. and I will send it to you. And if there's more than one person and I have more than one art square, I will send more than one to all my big fans in Oklahoma. And maybe I'll come there one day and do a show and sit on your porch and drink some tea like we talked about. Thanks for listening to this show. Thanks for telling a friend about it. And we'll see you tomorrow for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.